What's going on, guys? Smokey here. I just want to make a quick video about jolting feedback and how ridiculous of a perk this really is. So I'm gonna do a little in the master real quick here and just demonstrate. So vaulting feedback pretty much eliminates the need to have artifact mods and exotics that have anti-overload, because this thing just does it all by itself. And it really is bonkers how well it really works. It just you don't ever need to have anything that requires a mod or exotic really ever again. This perk is really good. Like, you could just either fire and forget on the champion itself, and eventually it will proc and it will stun them. You don't even need to do that. You can just shoot ads around them, around the champion. And eventually, if you do enough damage, it will proc and it will hit the champion, hopefully. And it will stun them, just like that. And like, it completely removes the need for exotic, like I said, it removes the need to use an artifact mod, because it just does it all by itself. And it's absolutely, shit, it's absolutely bunk. It didn't even, I would have thought that he would have regained his health, regenerated his health, because I didn't have an anti-overload, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It just, you guess he still didn't revolted or jolted. So that happened anyway. But like, the only other perks that are like comparable to this are Chill Clip and Volt Shot. Chill Clip, as far as I know, it's a special only clip perk. So you run the issue of running enough ammo, or you run the issue of not having enough ammo, and technically the ammo that you do have is bottom of the clip, so it's not gonna proc. So that could be an issue. You get completely screwed over by that if you're trying to go up against unstoppables. As you don't have any actual unstoppable mods for it. And Volt Shot is similar in a way that you have to get a kill and reload to proc it. And if you're only fighting the unstoppable overload item right now, that's like if it's the only enemy that you're shooting, then there's nothing you can kill to proc it. So again, you're kind of screwed by doing that. But it's a fire and forget weapon. You just keep shooting at the enemy until you proc it, and it hits, and it's gonna work. Like, but the only this might be the best anti-champion mod there is right now, because like incandescent, you have to proc the scorch to ignite it. So that makes things killing unstoppable a lot harder. And there are no just like normal anti-barrier. Oh, I guess radiant can make weapons anti-barrier, but again, that's something you have to like proc. That's something you have to go out of your way to get it to happen. Or again, this is just hey, you just shoot and eventually it just happens. And again, you can shoot either the champion itself, you can shoot eyes around the champion. Doesn't matter. Eventually, it's gonna proc, and that just makes it completely bonkers. Like, I've always made the joke, or I've half made the joke, I'm half serious when I say it, that Bungie never play test, Bungie never actually tests the things that they make. Just make things that they throw in the game and go, here, have fun. Break this for us, and then we'll nerf it and fix it for you. It's pretty much how Bungie operates. And I cannot see Bungie purposely making this mod, or this perk, and just thinking, yeah, okay, it's fine. Come on, man, like, you really just spawn and on me like that? But yeah, it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, you don't ever need to have an artifact mod or an exotic that's gonna do this for you ever again. You have you have a weapon that just does it for you. It's intrinsic. It's always going to be there unless they find a way to, which they have to find a way. No way they're just going to leave something like this. Yeah, because at this point, why even have artifact mods? Why even make exotics that do this for you when you have a weapon, a legendary weapon that anyone can get, do it for you? Like, I know it's a relatively new perk. Gee, fuck. But so there aren't that many things out there that do have it. I know, obviously, the dungeon auto rifle I'm using right now has it. I'm pretty sure there's a few pulse rifles that have it. Maybe the new SMG that just came out with the Act 2, that might have it. I haven't tried that yet. I haven't played them that much for the developers for that one yet. But, like, you have to really hate some of these weapons. You must really have no desire to use them at all to not use them. Like, if you're doing something that requires you to have an anti-overload, why wouldn't you use any of these? You don't have to spend an exotic spot. You can your open up a slot for your artifact mod and use something else you want now. Like, there's no way it's not the way it is. It's just it's insane. Like, and it's just it does a lot more just as an anti-overload. Again, it's a chain lightning effect. You're damaging a bunch of things around at the same time. And it's complete, like, and it's a brokenness because again, why bother using artifact mods? Why bother using exotics when you can just use an auto rifle that has 56 rounds in its? Do I have backup fire on that? No, okay, I do. What is it without it? 47. Alright, so I'm losing 9 shots. That's still 47 shots that you're using on this thing. That's an easy oh shit. It's an easy prop. And again, it's a primary weapon, so you essentially have infinite ammo to do. Like a special weapon, yeah, you might run out of ammo. Like, screw that way, but you're not going to. Okay. Mr. Knight, why you focus on me now for no reason? Back. This is amazing. I know it's you, but I can't even see it. Nice. Where the hell is the last person at? It's usually but yeah, like I've always been a starch, incandescent, and solar fan. I actually like I stopped using art altogether when it comes to Warlock. Ever since like Vanilla Dusk, I completely stopped using art. I just had no reason for art. And I didn't even realize like the Warlock has that crazy arc melee thing that you can do, like how Titans can charge, you can run, charge, and use their combustion. I didn't know Warlocks had an arc version of that until Prismatic. Uh, I was kind of want to, especially now that they bumped roaming supers, it makes you kind of want to build into an art class in a way. That's something I don't really do because I never had a reason to. Art. But it's never very good for Warlocks. It's always been like 100 or 50, you know. But yeah, like, there's no way that Bungie thought about this. Like, if Bungie did, then why even continue using Lead for modifiers, perks, and you know, like, it's under any damage to what he wants. It's honestly like it's a really really good perk. I just really can't see why Bungie did that. I'm not complaining because, again, this is something we actually have an advantage. A Bungie actually does something nice for us. Usually they just completely nerf everything on us. Dude, can you just go away? Hey, ammo. I mean, the one drawback that I think Jolting feedback kind of has is that like it seems inconsistent on when it's proc. Like, there's been times where I shot like an enemy like 4 times it proc. It seems like I shot an enemy like 10 times, but it doesn't proc. It just seems the procking itself is random. Never did this flawlessly, really? I could have sworn I've done this flawlessly before. But hey, there you go. There's another reason. Yeah, you just fucking lost sector flawlessly with this thing. It's a really good gun. And like I said, like chill clip, it has its drawbacks, and ball shot has its drawbacks. Again, like, you don't have anything around besides the champion. You're not gonna proc uh, ball shot. While this, you just shoot, you fire, and forget. And it's great. Um, especially like last episode. I hate hand cannons that when they make hand cannons overload. It's a miserable experience when you gotta use hand cannons for anti overload. Like either you spend most of your clip just procking overload. So either when you finally stunned, you gotta either waste the time to reload your hand cannon because almost all hand cannons in this game have relatively slow reloads, or you risk it. So you spend most of your clip to proc it stuns, and then maybe you switch to your heavy, and say you don't kill it in time. Like either hopefully you have enough bullets to proc it again, or you sit there and have to reload, and you risk the chance of him just completely negating all the damage he did by covering all of its health and shit. While this again, I have 56 bullets in my clip right now. Like I spend, say 10. Yeah, let's just say it takes 10 to proc Jolting 3 back on an enemy. So I can do that, switch to whatever gun I want to do for damage, and then if I don't kill it in time, I can just easily switch back and just completely start mowing them down again. And it's gonna both stop him from regenerating, and eventually it's gonna proc again when he's not immune anymore to it, and I just go right back to mowing down my whatever weapon I do for damage against him. While as getting full shot, you gotta kill something else, reload, and then maybe you'll get it, and then maybe that'll work. Again, that's just ridiculous to use against overload. And chill clip, you run the risk of running out of ammo or not having enough ammo that procs the top of the mag to where chill clip actually becomes, active. Just, why would I ever want to use a mod? Why would I want to waste an artifact mod again when I could just use this? And why would I want to use an exotic, which again, the only one I can think off the top of my head is Divinity. Um, again, I don't think. Let's see. I know none of these have it, which again, a hot take. I think all exotics should have some sort of anti-champion perk. I find it weird that only certain ones do when I think they all should. And some like Malfeasance has unstoppable, so give Crimson anti-overload or something, or barrier if you want. I think they all should have some sort of intrinsic anti-champion. I know this would be great for overloads. This would probably be good for unstoppables. Obviously, Revision Zero has anti-barrier, which is fantastic for that. But it's just like, why would I wait? Especially like Divinity. Divinity is good for two. It's good for one thing. It's the proc damage for your teammates to do. Like it's other than that, it's a pretty terrible gun to bring into like a lost sector by yourself, or to use for as an anti overload. Really, at the end of the day, it's trace different for stats or weapons, except for the heavy one. And so like why would you're freeing up an exotic spot, and you're freeing up a mod spot that you can use for a better mod than anti overload. It's just there's just no way Bungie's gonna keep this the way it is. They're gonna have to at least find a way to nerf it. I mean, maybe they'll make it so it takes more shots to proc it, or they can just find a way to remove it altogether, which I don't know how to do that. The effect is related to Jolting. It's not like a specific weapon perk. So you either got like code Jolted, so it doesn't work for Jolting feedback, which I'm sure it's gonna completely break the game because there's nothing Bungie can fix without completely breaking everything else. Just look at. I think that Envious Arsenal is why whatchamacallit. Uh, yeah, Envious Arsenal is why Envious Assassin is broken, where you get the place where sometimes you have Envious Assassin completely reset back towards base count instead of like, for instance, my Edge Transit, when I have it completely maxed out, it has like 18 rounds in the mag. But sometimes, like, I won't do anything, and I'll switch to a different gun, I'll switch back to it, and it goes back to having its 8 round mag. Like, how happened? Why did the MGS completely unblock itself? I think all MGS also did that. Because it uses some sort of similar coding, but it's different. It messed up MVS Assassin's coding up a bit. I think that's what's going on with that. It's just a thought. It makes sense to why all of a sudden MVS Assassin is bugged. But that let me back to the topic at hand here. Again, like, why would I ever use anything else other than this? This auto rifle, it's a good auto rifle as it is. It's got good recoil, it's got good recoil direction, it's got a good mag, it's got good reloads. Relatively good reloads, stuff like that, but just, obviously you can find a master work one that does it better reload speed. It's got pretty good range. It just feels good to use. And you have to really hate either auto rifles or whatever weapon you're using that has jolting feedback. You have to like go out of your way not to use it. And I can't see using something else instead of something like this, or a pulse rifle, or an SMG that has. I can't see wasting more mod perks on something when you have an incredibly reliable rifle like the auto rifle. But yeah. Um, thoughts? Like or dislike if you liked it, and smoke you out.